What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the Phoenix Suns, and now Coach Mike Budenholzer has been fired by the Phoenix Suns. Honestly, this is very alarming if you are the Phoenix Suns, right? I'm talking about them as a franchise. But we're going to get into that in a minute. Let's talk about the simple fact that this is year one with a new head coach for the Phoenix Suns, a new head coach for your star player, Devin Booker, a new head coach for Kevin Durant. And it seems like the same repetitive cycle with this team. You go through the hiring of Frank Vogel. That doesn't work. You fire the coach that took you to the NBA Finals in Monty Williams. Okay. You trade away DeAndre Ayton. Okay. But ever since the Phoenix Suns made that initial finals appearance versus the Milwaukee Bucks when they were up 2-0, things have not gotten better for them. They trade away the farm to get guys like Bradley Beal, who, in all accounts, had it not been for his no trade clause, he would have been shipped off as well. You look at this Phoenix Suns team. This is a team in disarray. This is a team in turmoil. This is a team that if I was a head coach, I would tread lightly before jumping to join what they have going on. There is no clear sense of direction with this team at all. You know you have players that are talented enough to be able to get it done. But when you fire head coaches year in and year out and year in and year out, and mind you, the Suns were 36-46. They did not make the playoffs and they missed the play-in. They were 11th and had no clue on where they were going once things started going in a different direction as far as wins and losses. This was a team that had a lot of promise to begin the season. They looked like things were trending in a right direction in the early parts of the season. But now, firing a coach after one season, that lets me know everything I need to know about the general manager and the ownership. They don't want to be able to compete in today's NBA. I don't care what they say. Because if you want to compete in today's NBA, number one, you have to have structure. You have to have a culture. They have neither one of those. I feel like this is a team that is just trying things. The roster absolutely stinks. The roster sucks. I don't care if you are a fan of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. Those three don't gel well together at all. At times, Bradley Beal looks lost. Call it what you want. Had it not been for Kevin Durant's phenomenal play at times where he was putting up the 30s, the 40s, and things like that, in most of those games late in the season, you would have said, well, this team was a lottery team. Because you look at Devin Booker. Yes, Devin Booker is one of the all-time great Phoenix Suns players. But he doesn't look happy. And then you look at a coach who, at times, there was things being said of what he could and could not say to the team. So, his firing probably was he was on the chopping block before the season even ended. They just gave him his walking papers late as opposed to early. We could say things about Coach Budenholzer, but he is a champion with the Milwaukee Bucks. He won a title with Giannis in that group of guys. But looking out, right? Looking further past just this, man. This Phoenix Suns team is in trouble. It's in trouble. Their future is in turmoil. Their present is in turmoil. I don't know what they're going to do with the guys that they have. Honestly, if I was the GM in ownership, it's time to have one of those conversations where you look in the mirror and you say, what are we doing? What are we doing? And honestly, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you're smart, I'm going to make a video about this. If you are smart, and you are the Phoenix Suns, and you don't think this group that you have currently with Durant, Booker, and Beal are the three to be able to get it done for you, hit the restart button. This is the perfect opportunity. With all of the talented young players that are emerging in the draft this year for the NBA, put a package together and go get that number one pick. I'm sure a team would take Bradley Beal. I'm sure a team would take Devin Booker, Kevin Durant for that number one pick. Come on. It's right there. But again, you fire a coach like Budenholzer, I could tell that your team has no sense of structure, direction, or anything like that. The coach wasn't the problem. The coach was not the problem. Not in year one. Same thing I said about Frank Vogel he was not the problem. The problem is the roster. And until you address the roster, you're going to continue the same coaching carousel. But what I will do is make a separate video on who I think should be the next candidate for the Phoenix Suns coaching job vacancy. So I'll make that video, and you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Phoenix Suns fans, basketball fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.